All right, everyone, welcome to our Friday Firestarter Zoom. My name is Nader Kazan, the Director of Field Development for LiveGood. Welcome to our family. We have over 1.3 million people that are getting healthy, staying healthy in an affordable way. I'm going to go ahead and bring the amazing Goodkins that without them, we would not be able to bring these most advanced nutritional products to the masses very close to cost. Lisa and Ryan, take it away.
Boom. Lisa, I'll take it. Lisa, it looks like you're still on mute, so here I am. Awesome. Thank you, Nader. Yeah, guys, wow, what a week. Order numbers are way up. And I got to tell you, Lisa and I, from a product perspective, we came into this business as really product people. We're not historically from the network marketing industry, but I've obviously fallen in love with it, and I can see what an amazing network of people it opens it up to. So I want to say thank you to everybody. It's been an amazing ride with all of the products. I just have to say, when I look at the products that are rolling out, how fast we're growing our product line, and Ben and Nader often tell me, it's like, one of these products could be a standalone, build a company around it type of product, and I just don't understand that. I'm like, why? It doesn't make any sense. We have to have a multivitamin. We need D. We need magnesium. Factor 4. Of course, we need fish oil. I mean, every cardiologist, every doctor, everybody's saying, yeah, fish oil, of course. But then you need super reds and your greens and the 2 different proteins, the whey, the plant-based. And I'm like, I don't see a world where it's one product, but I understand it. I do understand it. But in this model, this is all about improving health outcomes. And that's what Lisa and I are really so excited about when we see product orders shooting up, going through the roof, new product releases for almost like back to back to back the last 3 weeks. And the products are being so well received. You guys are absolutely just blowing our minds with the questions coming in, the feedback, the information that you want to get more of so that you can educate others. Guys, that's awesome. Ben, I'm happy to keep talking on product, on launch, on upcoming, but I think it's probably appropriate we turn it back to you to say hello.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I had some technical difficulties getting my video to turn on, but I think we're good now. You guys can see me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome aboard another huge week in LiveGood. Congratulations. Welcome to all of our new members and affiliates who joined this week. Man, it is exciting to see the growth continue. I love what Ryan was saying. And Ryan, I love where you were going with that as well, because yes, most companies, and Nader and I have been involved in those kind of companies, they start with one product, one single product, and build an entire company around it. And then maybe once it gets going in 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road, they'll bring on another, maybe another, and then, it'll keep going a little bit. And they try to do it to add excitement to the company, to kind of reignite excitement and growth and all that stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We're doing it for a whole different reason, because these are products that people need, that are helping people change their lives, get in the best shape physically that they've ever been. And it's awesome. And they are life-changing products that, again, everybody that are essential to life, that we should be using every single day. So Ryan, that was awesome. Way to recognize. Good job there. Let's, yeah. And so, well, we got you excited about talking and saying some awesome stuff. Let's keep it there and, talk to me about, because what I'm super excited about, this hydration amplifier, our hydration sticks. Man, where are they? When are they coming? And what's the status?
Yeah, good question. Awesome. So that's the next release. It's called Hydration Amplifier. It's our electrolytes, and they're fantastic. They're awesome. They will be here the second week of June. They will be in-house, ready to go live. And that's after that though, smooth sailing on that. We've got products right behind it. We've got our skincare line that I'm really pumped about. I was going to check in with you, Ben, to see where we stand on the last pieces of getting that done. And then after that, we're ready to rock. We've got 4 different skincare SKUs, I guess you can call them, products. They're individual products. There's going to be a toner. There's going to be a moisturizer. There's going to be a serum, so like an ageless serum, food, nutrition for the skin. And there's going to be a tightener, which I've tested it. I've seen it in action. This thing is amazing. The before and after photos, I can't believe it. I know the Instant Youth has been a great product, a great seller. I expect this one to be better. That's how excited I am about it. So we're really, really, really excited about that. Behind that, of course, I've always talked about the added the detox product, the gut support. That's the one that I'm going to tell you, one thing that really gets me excited, and you're like, that's so weird. Why would you get excited about a gut support product? But I am so pumped to have the best prebiotic, probiotic, symbiotic product on the market. You wait, guys, wait until you see every single, it's an incredible product because supporting the gut is so important to overall health. We've got bone health behind it. We've got some really cool, unique products that are coming out. And we're going to continue to blow the lid off this thing the rest of the year. It's just so much growth ahead with product. And right now, though, guys, we launched the kids organic multi-gummy, which has been selling like, I don't know, hotcakes. Is that a saying? That's been selling really, really well. We launched the women's support, PMS support, and of course, our weight loss, the lean product, which the demand on that is incredible. And the results, Lisa, when you get a chance, will you comment a little bit about on some of the feedback that you're hearing on the lean product? That would be super helpful. Ben, I don't know if I answered a question or you'd asked me a question, but back to you for now.
Yeah, question was, when's Hydration Amplifier coming? It's the second week of June. So that is exciting. We've got our sleep gummy coming. I'm super pumped about the skincare products. I know you're working on the household cleaner, which I'm also very, very excited about. But speaking of lean, yes, it has been just flying off the shelves. We opened up the limit. We had it limited to one. Opened it up, because we got a new shipment in. That shipment sold out. Well, will be out probably tomorrow. Another shipment is on the truck. Should be here Monday or Tuesday. So it's possible there's a 1-day delay on orders that come in maybe Sunday or Monday. Might take an extra day to get those off the truck and into the mail. So we apologize for that. I hate having to get on back order, but 1 day is not the end of the world. So, but it's exciting. It's exciting to see the results that are already coming in from that amazing product. I mean, there is not a better weight management product ever created on the market. It is amazing. And for 20 bucks, guys, $19.95 I mean, this is better than some systems that are selling for 150, 199, 250 bucks out there. I mean, this product, and for $19.95, the value you get, I mean, it is just a no-brainer. You need to lose weight, get this product. For 20 bucks, it's worth trying it, especially for people who have tried 100 different other weight management programs, diets, whatever. Try lean. You will love it. You'll get results. It works. Yeah, so I got some announcements too, but let's go out to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, just to go right in on the lean, because we were talking about it and Ryan asked the question, feedback has been great. People are starting to lose pounds, but also inches, and just feel less hungry. So I also want you to understand something about lean and in all of our supplements. They're supplements to a healthy diet, right? Lean, it's not a magic pill. It's not like the first week you take it, you're going to start shedding pounds. It starts, so what happens, the active ingredients in it is designed to help you feel fuller. So that's the goal of taking it, before food, is that way you already are a little bit full going into it and you don't eat as much. And a couple ingredients in there, the berberine and the hops are made to stabilize your blood sugar, with food. So typically a lot of times food, especially if we eat poor choices, or sometimes even certain carbohydrates, even like a lot of people, like rice can do this, spike your blood sugar up and then drop it down. So I call them our peaks and valleys. We don't want peaks and valleys. We want rolling hills. So the berberine and the hops help you do that. So over time, as you continue to take this and you're eating less and your blood sugar is more stable, guys, you are going to lose pounds. You are going to metabolically improve. Your insulin resistance is going to improve. I mean, you're just going to notice an overall, your overall becoming healthier. So again, stick with it. Consistency is key. You have to still eat a healthy diet. It's just going to help you eat less without you feeling hungry. You still need to move your body. You need to drink lots of water, especially a little bit more with this, right, Ryan? I know we talked about the extra hydration. So, I mean, again, stick with it. So I always say, don't start to evaluate something unless you've been consistent for 3 months. So many people, we all want a magic pill, right? We all want to take something and see results immediately. I get it. It would be perfect if there was something that was so natural that you could actually do that. But then, you know, in reality, not true. So be consistent for 3 months before you start assessing things. Don't obsess over the scale. Don't stand on it every single day. You're going to lose your marbles because naturally we go up and down. Just, you know, a little bit of water, especially females and our hormones. I mean, we go up and down in weight, a couple, 1 to 3 pounds on a daily basis. So you're going to start to make yourself crazy if you're standing on the scale every single day. If you want to use the scale, use it weekly. Once a week, step on it, evaluate, see where you're at. What else do I have? One thing I wanted to say is, you know, at the beginning of LiveGood, was just making me think like where we've come. The beginning of LiveGood, like all the emails I was getting had to do with like the company and almost like the lack of trust. Like, how can this be? Tell me this, need more of this. Who are you guys? How are you doing this? And now I maybe get like one of those, which is awesome because the questions I'm getting are all health and product related. That means you guys trust us, you trust the system, you believe in us. And which, you know, you should have at the beginning, but I get it. Everybody's skeptical when all of a sudden this big, amazing thing launches out. It's too good to be true. Not too good to be true. We are real, it's happening, and we're constantly bringing you new products. Love it so much. Love to see the product sales increase. So keep doing what you're doing and use me as a resource. Back to you, Ben.
Yes, awesome. And it may have been another record-breaking week as far as product orders. I need to check the numbers. I know it was big. Our warehouse packing crew has been just super busy, crushing orders, on track every day, and they love it. So keep those orders coming. They love getting them out to you guys. But yeah, a couple of things Lisa said that I want to focus on is, yes, the scale can be tricky. I mean, you go to the gym. I remember, so I played soccer in college, and we would always have to weigh ourselves before and after practice, 2-hour practice out in the heat. And everyone would lose like 4 pounds, 4 to 6 pounds, like every day. And you know, and that's 6 pounds is a lot. And I see people posting, oh my gosh, I lost 2 pounds my first week. I mean, you could wake up in the morning and be 2 pounds lighter than you were when you went to bed. You know, you take a poop in the morning and you could be, you know, lose another pound. You eat a big meal, you gain a pound. So yes, the scale can be, you know, not necessarily the true indicator of your success, but, you know, feeling your pants falling off and your clothes fitting looser, that's what we want. That's why it's called a body composition improvement formula, because that's what we want. We want to help you guys get lean, get strong, build that muscle. And speaking of building muscle, we actually launched a new product pack last week. Lisa talked about it on our call last night, our weekly opportunity call. So Lisa, I'm going to throw it back to you to talk about that new product pack again.
Oh, our Build Muscle Pack. Build Muscle Pack, so awesome. So for members, less than $110, 5 products, which is outstanding. I don't have them in front of me right now, but it's our E3, which is so amazing for a pre-workout, but so just amazing for energy in general. I mean, I've had people saying, you know, elderly ladies saying I was going out to work in my garden and had my E3 and I just felt amazing. My energy was up. I was able to stay out there longer. So it really is a wonderful product. So there's the E3, the creatine plus HMB. So creatine is something that really everybody should be taking. We think of it more for just muscle improvement. Yes, that is true. That's there as well. But what's the reason why everybody really should be taking it is because of the brain benefits. You know, we have creatine in our brains, and as with everything else that's good for us, starts to decline as we age. So we need to supplement with it. That's one of the main goals of supplementation. We are born with so many amazing things, and as we age, they start to decline. Creatine being one of them. So brain health, creatine is necessary. Then there's our essential aminos, building blocks of protein. Even if you are not working out, guys, this should be a staple in your daily routine. This is to help prevent, not just put on muscle, but help prevent the muscle loss. Again, that declines with age, and it starts in our 30s. In our 30s, we are not thinking a thing about losing muscle. It's happening. So catch it before it starts to happen, right? We want to get on top of it. It's all about prevention. Then we have our collagen peptides. Yes, collagen peptides, amazing product, not just the collagen peptides. Like I say, it's got the 3 patented ingredients that go above and beyond. Everything helps from hair, skin, nails, joints, bones, gut lining, blood vessels. We all have them. We all need it. And then our newest protein, which is our chocolate whey protein with colostrum. It is delicious. It is actually so kind on the gut. If you can't tolerate dairy, try it, guys. It doesn't have any lactose in it, so you should be able to tolerate it. But again, try it. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you try it and you realize it gives you bloating and gas, you return it, but you should be able to tolerate it. It does not have the lactose. And it's so delicious. I use it in so many things, not just a smoothie. I was saying last night, anytime I bake a baked good, I mean, I use either one of our protein powders, but like brownies, I'll throw a scoop or 2 of protein in. I put it in my coffee. I have found that to be one of my favorite little combinations, but so good. So together, those 5 products under $110, which is just so crazy because like, especially something like the E3, if you look at the ingredients in it, I mean, that'll be like $50 from, you know, competitor product. Then you have your collagen peptides. I mean, those average like in the 70s, you know, a good quality 30-day supply of a protein powder at 50s. I mean, you start to add this up, guys, this is like over $300 for 5 products if you went with another company. We are under $110, so can't go wrong. It's summertime. We all want to look and feel our best, so get on that Build Muscle Pack.
Awesome. Love it. And yes, I mean, everybody is looking when it comes to health and wellness and fitness and your goals, everyone's looking for one of 3 things, either lose weight, build muscle, or just get healthier, or all of the above. And this Build Muscle Pack really fits with that, all of the above. It's going to help you build muscle. It's going to help you get lean, and it's going to help you get healthier. And just to show the products that Lisa talked about, I mean, if you haven't tried our whey protein yet, guys, it is awesome. As she mentioned, our collagen, best collagen on the market. Other companies are selling not even as good collagen, a lot of times liquid collagen, which has preservatives in it, which are chemicals and toxins you don't want to put in your body, for as much as $90, less than $30 for the best collagen on the market. And yes, our E3, guys, I mean, there are pre-workout products out there for $50, $60 that aren't nearly as good as this. And Lisa says something awesome last night. Even if you don't work out, when you take this product, it like makes you want to work out. Like you get hyped up, you get excited, you feel good, you got energy, you want to go out there and just crush the world. This is an amazing product. Our creatine, as she mentioned, not just for muscle growth and recovery, but the brain health benefits are absolutely amazing. Something you should be taking every single day, whether you're working out or not, but definitely helps when you're in the gym. And one of my favorites, a go-to product every single day. You got to protect that lean muscle, are essential amino. So those 5 products, guys, for $109, I mean, it is just awesome, awesome value. And that Build Muscle Pack is now available on the site. Ryan, you got anything to add to any of that? You said some good stuff last night too. I'm trying to remember.
Well, I was talking about where like, and I just find that this happens a lot in life. You know, people can generally obsess over one particular area in life. And I was talking about the law like diminishing returns, and I see people like exercise. You know, people, they just assume that some like fitness, like people that are like they're really healthy. But sometimes in fitness, you can go so hard and so far with it and spend 3-4 hours a day on it, and actually do more harm than good to the body. You know, and I was talking about it's interesting because with like if people ultimately just took a few pieces of, say, each pillar of health, you know, and they just did a more holistic, well-rounded approach to improving their health, it would just, the transformations are actually really incredible. And that's what I always tell people how doable it is, because we're not asking you to go and spend an hour on a treadmill. That is certainly not what we're suggesting. We're not asking you to go and like just throw out, I mean, well, actually, let me start over. We're not asking you to go spend $150, $200, $300 on just a few supplements. We're telling you that we've got an entire lineup that is, when you start with supplementation, I believe it does a few things. It creates routine. You're obviously, you're supplementing healthy nutrients that your body absolutely needs. You know, and like we were talking about the hydration amplifier, the body doesn't have a reservoir for water. You have to replace it and replenish it every single day. And it's made up of mostly water. Well, every chemical reaction in the body also needs cofactors and nutrients and minerals and vitamins. And that's one of the reasons why we talk about magnesium so frequently. You're talking about 300 chemical reactions. So imagine a scenario where you're deficient. And in this case, most people are. So something in the body, and they might notice it as like they're not sleeping well. Maybe their stress is uncontrolled. If there could be bone health, there could be heart health. So anyway, you run into all these things. And what I was trying to say was, I really feel like the lowest barrier to entry is supplementation. It's such an easy place to start. Now it's a low cost entry point, and the return on that investment through your results, through the fact that you're developing a routine, through the fact that you're accomplishing and you're making positive strides in managing your health. Dude, it's a win-win. I just don't see where people start and then they say, this isn't for me, and stop. It's like they start, they learn more, they build upon it, they keep going, they incorporate more healthy aspects of living into their health. Maybe they're cutting out certain toxins that they learned about. Let's cut that out. Oh, this product's not good for me. It's a liquid form with a lot of preservative and possibly dyes. You're like, all right, so now I'm learning these supplements that I've been paying a lot for, and aren't actually that good for me. That was the message I was kind of hoping to get across, because we've said this, Ben, you've said this a lot. People don't often know where to start or how to start, or what really the right product for them is, and that's ultimately what I think LiveGood does a very good job of. And we're very realistic. Like, for $8 you can get a magnesium, or $8 you can get a vitamin D. And I would tell you magnesium, absolutely try it. 12 weeks later, let me know. Are you going to keep taking it, or are you going to stop? Guaranteed you're going to keep taking it. So daily essentials pack, guys, less than $1 a day. You get an amazing multivitamin. You get your magnesium and your D3. Absolutely no brainer. And if that's what you want to start with, go for it. I encourage it. I applaud you. But I bet you'll quickly add on collagen, protein, aminos. Factor 4, of course, should be part of the daily essentials, but I don't mind it the way it is. So anyway, that's kind of what I was saying. I hope that helps a little bit. Back to you, Ben.
Yeah, that was awesome. I love putting it. That's a great way to say it. Take this magnesium for 3 months and then decide if you're going to keep taking it or stop. And I agree. I mean, nobody is going to stop taking magnesium once they start taking it, because they're going to feel the difference. They know it works, and it is so essential to everything that we do. So that was awesome. But speaking of return on investment, as far as our health and the products and all that stuff, we talk also about some of the lower quality stuff is actually the opposite of a return on investment. I mean, you're literally, for what you're spending and what you're putting in your body, you're almost getting a negative result instead of a positive one, because of the chemicals, toxins, non-organic ingredients, and all the bad stuff that's in it. And so, yeah, just something to think about. Now, for the first time ever, people actually have an option. They could get the highest quality products at affordable prices where they don't have to compromise, and everybody wins. So awesome stuff. Dr. Ryan, thank you so much. Lisa, awesome as well. All right, let's talk about, I've got a few announcements, but let's go into rank advancements, because we had another big week. Guys, it is crazy just the amount of momentum that we're carrying on. And again, we haven't even turned on the engine yet. I mean, what we've been working on, I was hoping it would be ready about now. We still got another week or two before we roll it out, just perfecting some stuff, cleaning some stuff up. But it is looking so amazing. I mean, Ryan was in the studio pretty much all day yesterday, knocking out some stuff that goes with our new funnel system that's really going to help a lot of people know where to get started. Because again, that's the main barrier to entry, is people don't know what they need to do, what to take, where to start. And so when we can help educate them and help get them started and direct them and guide them and educate them on what they need to do, it's just going to help more people, and it's going to help you be able to go out there and share the product, share the opportunity, and build much bigger and faster than even what's happening right now. And that's scary in a really cool, exciting way. So awesome stuff coming. All right. Another big week of rank advancements. We had another, where are my numbers? 2,588 new bronzes. 2,588 bronze ranked affiliates achieved the rank of bronze this week alone. And this is like the same story, new record every week. But since we got new people joining this call every week, we like to put things in perspective. I mean, most companies are not enrolling 2,000 people in a month, much less rank advancing almost 2,600 people in a week. Those numbers do not happen in the network marketing industry. That is called duplication. That is called long-term true residual income. And that doesn't even count all the people and how much they're saving on products by saving money on the products, ordering them through LiveGood instead of elsewhere or other companies. So congratulations, 2,588 new bronze ranked affiliates. Great job. And you know, the thing I love about this rank is that so many people struggle in this industry and are not able to enroll a single person, have never advanced in rank, and now for the first time ever, they're able to do it. They're able to see that, oh my gosh, I could do this. This is easy. This is doable. This is sincere, ethical, moral. Like everything is good about this. I could feel good about sharing this because I know I'm helping people. As some of our platinum leaders, Josh and Britt Cross, say, nobody gets hurt with LiveGood. If you order products, you're saving more money than you're spending. If you enroll a few people, you're helping them and you're earning some income on top of it. I mean, it really is a win-win all around. So again, congratulations, bronzes, especially those who have been in the network marketing industry before, never achieved rank, and this is the first time you've done it. Special, awesome congratulations to you guys. Absolutely love it. Keep up the great work. Keep pushing towards silver. Speaking of silvers, 306 new silver ranked affiliates this week alone, 306, over 40 a day. Absolutely awesome. Silvers have built a team of at least 20 members in their organization, making, you know, about $100 to $300 a month, some a little bit more than that. They've got a more mature organization pushing towards gold, but that is a great start. I mean, especially on a $9.95 a month program, to be making $100, you know, you put that into products, you're getting healthy, you're saving money, you're winning all the way around. So congratulations, silvers. Again, keep up the great work. Another 58 new gold ranked affiliates. 58 golds. What is that? 6.5 a day-ish?
Ish?
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more. Okay, well, it is what it is.
Right. 7, yeah. Where's my math? 7 plus 8. 8 times 7 is 56. 8 silvers a day. Okay. I mean, golds. 8 golds a day. There's my math.
There you go.
There we go. All right. So golds have built a team of at least 100 people. I call this the sweet spot in the network marketing industry, $300 to $500 a month residual income. I believe that's what this industry was designed for, was created for, to help people make some additional income. I mean, $300 to $500 a month, for those of you who don't know, could prevent the average bankruptcy out there in the United States. So that's a huge amount of money for, again, a $9.95 a month program. And when we're having 58 people do it in a single week, and that's a slower week compared to some of the weeks that we've had out there, that is absolutely awesome. So golds, congratulations. Keep up the great work. We had another 8 platinums, more than one a day. 8 platinums advance in rank this week. Built a team of at least 500 members in their organization. And we talk about this too. I mean, in most companies, you don't hear a lot about rank advancements because they're not happening as frequently. But I mean, someone gets to the equivalent of platinum, builds a team of 500 people in a network marketing company. I mean, they are blasting that from the rooftops. They are putting out press releases, telling everybody, spreading the word. We got 8 just this week alone. And it's a big accomplishment. I don't want to take anything away from these platinums, but it's happening every single week and continuing. And I believe it's just about to get bigger as we roll out what we're about to roll out. So congratulations to our 8 new platinums. And we had 3 new diamonds this week. 3 new diamonds. Built a team of at least 2,500 members in their organization. Congratulations to Hanley Lombard from South Africa. Hanley, great job. Congratulations on hitting diamond. We had Rong Li from China, another China diamond in the house. This team in China is rocking. And man, the product orders that are coming in from China. In fact, I'll tell you a story here in a second, but they are, we're seeing them like every other order. It feels like it's from China. There's a lot of China orders going out there. In fact, last month, as we talked about, China was the second biggest country behind the United States in terms of product orders. I'm excited to see where they fall on that rank list again this month that we'll announce next week. And we also had Hardy Jakarta from Indonesia.
That's right.
Congratulations, Hardy Jakarta, another Indonesian diamond in the house. That's 3 more diamonds. Speaking of diamonds, sharing in those pools, we're up about $1 million in volume compared to last month, which is serious growth in kind of usually a slow time of year. May is not a fast growing month in the network marketing industry, and we're up over $1 million this month. So that just means that's an extra $25,000 in those bonus pools being split between the diamonds that wasn't there last month. So, and that pool was big last month. Now it's bigger this month. So congratulations to everyone who advanced in rank. Congratulations to everyone who continues to build and share and just spread the mission, the passion, the word, and help people around the world. You guys are awesome. And we truly are genuinely thankful and just love helping you guys, giving you guys that opportunity, that platform, that vehicle to make it happen. And thank you so much for trusting, and Lisa said, believing in us to go out there and make it happen. Because again, this is just the beginning. It's only getting better. So awesome stuff. All right, Nodder, give you a minute and a half. Go.
All right, there comes a Nodderian minute and a half, which is 4 minutes. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome the brand new people that joined our LiveGood family last night. A lot of you are here because LiveGood will be your first and last side hustle. While you're going to school, while you're working your jobs, while you're being a contributing member of your community. But the most important thing is you're getting healthy, you're staying healthy, you do it in an affordable way. You just heard how passionate people are about our mission. You know why? Because we do network marketing in a home-based business different way. Network marketing started in 1934. We love the industry, but just like the mode of transportation used to be horses and now they're cars, network marketing has evolved. And the reason Ben Glinsky came out of retirement, ladies and gentlemen, it's about timing and timing and timing. What we're doing in LiveGood, we're allowing you, we're blessing you not to only have the most valuable products and a business model for your household, but you can now proudly go out there and share it. What Ben shared with you on the bronze numbers, I'm not taking away from the other ranks, but that bronze number is the sweet spot. Every time you refer someone, every time you help someone to start their LiveGood journey, costs $50 to get involved, and the 33 cents a day membership fee is really not a cost because average people ordering about 5 or 6 items, which saves them 5 or 6 times the monthly membership fee. It's the value that people cannot unsee. So ladies and gentlemen, as brand new people, yes, there are other network marketing companies. You can see the samples on top who make products for 10, sell it for 80. We make our products for $12.50. We sell it for $18. Why? Because our product that's commissionable is our membership. Therefore, we can remove the compensation plan from the tangibles. And on top of that, Lisa and Ryan, always ladies first, can go out there and splurge on the most advanced nutritional products and ingredients on earth. That's what Lisa said in the beginning of this Zoom, blew me away. It's so perfect. In the early days, when we were putting this together, everybody was so skeptical. But now people are out there watching what these products are doing for their beloved without making them broke. And it's not like just one product, as Ben talked about, that company. We've taken companies to $10 million a month just with the lean type product. With LiveGood, you can bless people with a shelf worth of amazing life-changing products. And they get trained by Lisa and Ryan because people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Ladies and gentlemen, you're brand new to network marketing. LiveGood is the future of home-based business, and you're right in the beginning. Today is a very, very important day, my beloved. Today is our first day of the week. You want to go out there and tell everyone that you know about what just happened to you. Last night, you placed your product order, bam, your first testimony. If you purchase our international wellness pack, which is $90 shipped to your door, that's a $370 to $450 value. That's a testimony, bam, right there. But reach out to everyone that you know, because as Ben said, they're going to hear about LiveGood just like everybody knows about Amazon through you or someone else. Send out 2 of your pages to them. Okay, number 1, send them your shop LiveGood / your username. Simply tell them you need these products. Be bold. You just heard what Lisa and Ryan talk about. You just heard, literally the guy knows, not really, the name of the anchovies that goes in our Factor 4. Reach out to everyone that you know and let them know about our shop LiveGood website. Let them see what these products can do for them. But at the same time, reach out to them, say, hey, take a look at my tour page. Watch Ben talk about this for 5 minutes and let me know who you know that might want to be a part of the Amazon of home-based business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all about value. LiveGood will be many, many people, including thousands and thousands of brand new people that joined our family last week. You'll be your first and last side hustle. Because when you see what we're doing, $15 CBD oils, when you see collagen for less than $1 a day because 50 hands are not in it, how can you go back to the old ways? Thank you, Ben Glinsky, for coming out of retirement, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, go out there, get your tour page to everyone that you know today. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the next Zoom.
Awesome. Yeah. Like we like to say, once you see it, You can't unsee it. And I love the CBD example because companies are still selling CBD oil for 60, 70, even $100. USDA certified 100% organic, 750 milligram CBD oil, the cleanest, healthiest, purest you can find anywhere for $14.95. You can't even find the cheap garbage sludge out there for less than $14.95. Highest quality, 14, like you can't unsee that. Who's going to go back to spending $70 for CBD oil when you could get the best one on the market for $15? And when I say you can't unsee that, people remember that. They're not going to go back, or if they do, they're going to question it, and it's always going to be in their head. And so whether they're ready to join today, whether they're ready to order today or next week, if they're loving CBD oil, even if they love the company and the source and wherever they're buying it now, if they've seen this from you, believe me, it might not be this month, it might not be next month, but they will be buying this from you in the next few months because it makes sense, and they can't unsee it. They can't unthink it. Once it's in there, it's not going away. And so that's one of the coolest things. Right, Notter?
You're right on, brother. Right on. You hit the nail on the head.
Just repeating what you said. Yeah. So it really is true. And it's really just rewarding, and what's the word I'm looking for? Just
satisfying.
Satisfying. But it's so stress-free. It's so easy. Like it's not, you don't have to worry about like ripping people off. And that's kind of like, we've talked about in other companies, you know, selling $60 and $80 products. It's like, do I really want to sell this to this person just to make a few bucks? And it really isn't a good feeling. And that's why I walked away from the industry. I didn't feel good about it anymore. And now it's awesome. Like, this is awesome. All my friends are on the product. I tell them to buy the products. We were sitting at lunch like 2 days ago, my buddy Rick, and he's like, hey, what products should I get? I'm like, get the Ultimate Wellness Pack. He literally ordered it on his phone right there, just because he asked me, he knows he needs stuff, told him to get it, he got it. And it's that easy, guys. You go out there and just talk to people. And so little training for the training call today. So we, sorry, I got guys in my house. You know, we talk a lot about how to get the word out and how to, you know, kind of start a conversation. And I think, you know, like Notter says, tell everyone, have you heard of LiveGood? Have you checked out the 5-minute presentation, whatever? But you know what? The best, easiest way is to be a product of the product.
Amen.
Using them, it just comes out. People will ask you, and you can say, hey, I've been using these Super Reds. I absolutely love them. My favorite product. Like, all my friends know this is my go-to. Like, this is why I'm so fast on the mountain bike, and because I absolutely love it. But I mean, now with Lean, guys, I mean, take it for 30 days, take it for 60 days. If you do it right, you're going to be smaller, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Like, that kind of billboard is bigger and more powerful than anything you could say or contact or anything else. When you are a product of the product and people see those results, they see that you've got more energy. They see that you look better, you look healthier. And yeah, with these skincare products that are coming, guys, oh my goodness, your skin is going to be amazing. People are going to notice. But really, these products are awesome, guys. And you know, people are going to be like, how do you have so much energy? How do you look so young? How are you so active? I use my LiveGood products, guys. Do you take a multivitamin? Are you taking magnesium? I love my magnesium. It helps me sleep. I don't get cramps anymore. I don't get migraines. My systems work. Like everything, it really, really is cool. So that's my training for today, is be a product of the product. It's so easy to go out there and share and to have people come to you and ask you what you're doing when you're just out there, just being happy and being yourself and having energy and showing that the products work. It really works. And people want to be like people who they like and like people who share that happy, positive energy and light in their lives. And, you know, that's what attracts people. So if you're a negative Nelly and you'd be like, oh my gosh, you should try this, you know, like that approach isn't going to work in anything. People don't want to, I mean, sometimes misery loves company. I guess you can make that argument, but yeah, I think, you know, positivity, light, love, kindness, all that stuff is much more attractive welcoming, warming, and people want to be part of it. And hopefully that's, you know, I believe that's kind of really the culture that we're creating out there. And that makes me happy. So thank you.
He's
All
happy.
right.
The boss is happy.
Other stuff. I don't have that much other stuff. I do have one small announcement. We did have a little mistake this morning. Some emails went out to yearly members who have another month left on their yearly membership, but we sent them an email saying they had to renew today because it expired. It only went out to 400 people, which is a very small number. I don't know what triggered it to them. Chris fixed it, our head programmer. So it's been fixed. It won't happen anymore. We've sent out an email to those 400 people and their enrollers, letting them know that, sorry, that didn't happen. Your membership is in good standing. It doesn't expire for another month. You're fine. We apologize for the confusion and inconvenience, but so that's been handled. Just wanted to throw that out there. And that's all I got on my list. I mean, everything is rocking. Our support team is on point. I mean, most of these emails are getting responded to, almost all of them within 24 hours. Very rarely does it even go 2 days. And most of them are within like 4 to 6 hours.
Germany doing good.
Packing team is killing it. I was in there this morning and yeah, they were just knocking stuff out. Oh, that's where I wanted to go. So speaking of the China orders, I knew there was something else. Man, international orders. This is really exciting. It's exciting. So our US orders, I mean, we're a US based company. We expect more orders to come from the United States than other countries, just how it is. And it, you know, shipping's easier, less expensive, less just barriers and stuff getting in the way, obstacles, all that stuff. But man, our internet, so we have 2 international, actually 3 if you count our German warehouse for our international wellness packs, but we have 2 international shipping companies, sources that we use. One is DHL for most countries, and one is Landmark that we're currently only using for Canada and Australia, I believe. And so the way our warehouse works, just so you guys can kind of get a little visual, is we have a pallet for Landmark, we have a pallet for DHL, and we have a pallet for USPS for the domestic stuff. And these, I mean, we are moving out pallets of Landmark and DHL like multiple times a day. DHL picked up 9 pallets of product yesterday. That's how much we're actually, so where I'm going with this is we now, there's no country buying more product than the United States, but there are more international orders going out now than the United States. This guy's waiting for me. Okay. So I'm going to turn it over to you here in a second, Nader. But that's exciting. I mean, the international, the domestic growth is awesome because it continues to go up, but our international growth is just off the charts. I mean, we're seeing every country out there. Switzerland, Sweden is a huge one. China, Philippines, Vietnam keeps ordering tons of stuff. Canada is a huge market. Australia, South America is starting to wake up. I mean, it is really cool and exciting to see all this growth, all this momentum, and just all these orders coming in from all over the world. You guys are getting it. You're seeing it. You're sharing it. You're feeling it. And it's just continuing to grow. And then to see 3 new diamonds advance today from 3 different countries, Indonesia, China, and South Africa. And South Africa is coming alive in a very big way. I think that's going to be another big market. India is still rocking. Lots of orders coming from there. So big things are happening. Nader, I'm going to see what these guys need really quick. I'm going to turn it over to you, and then I'll come back and close it out. But you guys are on fire. I love seeing the product orders. Keep rocking. Nader, take it.
Thank you, brother. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, again, Lisa said something the past couple of Zooms that just we can wrap the whole company around it. First one that blew me away was a couple of weeks ago, and she said, we want to make these products for our family, their kids and their dogs, because they have CBD oil for dogs, and LiveGood allows us to bring it to the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, when you recognize what that is, it's going to change your LiveGood business. And she just said something else today as well. See, you got, if you get on these Zooms and pay attention to what we're talking about, it's going to change your business. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to go out there and share the Shop LiveGood website to everyone that you know. You remember what she just said earlier? She says in the early days, people were very skeptical, wondering how we can have such amazing products, such a low price. But the word is out. over 1 million, 1,200,000, 1,300,000 people in the world, which is nothing compared to 7 billion people on planet Earth that need our red products because everybody has a heart. But ladies and gentlemen, people are already recognizing that we're the future of commerce, not just network marketing. We happen to have the most lucrative, powerful, fast-growing 2x15 force matrix that gives you the ability to earn unlimited depth income with the matches. We have that. Why? Because Ben Glinsky has used that comp plan before, and we watched how that comp plan can explode. And you bring that with Lisa and Ryan's passion to make the most advanced nutritional products that they want to make for their family. You bring that with the $9.95 monthly, which is not even a cost. You bring that with the $40 entry fee, like Josh and Britt Cross always say. People don't lose anything in LiveGood. That's why after a year, Lisa Goodkin is not getting those emails anymore. People asking how? How can these products be so amazing? How? Why am I going to my doctor and my doctor is telling me whatever you do and keep doing it because your numbers are amazing? How? You know what? They don't ask that anymore because like Ben said, people cannot unsee what we're doing. And as 1.2, 1.3 million people are enjoying our products for themselves. And that's another thing. When we launched the lean, I got on a plane to go to Vegas to see a few of our friends. By the time I landed, we were out of the products. Why? Because in our model, people buy it for themselves, to bless their family. You can ask Ben Glinsky, how many names of my kids' last names are placing product orders? My own kids, because these products are cost is very close to what we sell them for. I would have never done that in all the other companies that Ben and I have created and launched. Great products, but because of the old business model, we had to make it for 10, sell it for 100. So for my kids, I would just give it to them for free. But here, Ben's friends are buying, my kids are buying. They're looking at their dad, they're like, Dad, we got to keep up with you. So when you get on our products and become the product of the product, you might find some people that do networking marketing the old way of making a product for 10, selling it for 100, like one of our Crown Diamonds say $100 plant in a bottle. But those days are just over. Are there going to be some companies out there who keep doing that? Sure. There are people who still think horses are going to come back as a main mode of transportation. But no. See, you're looking at Ben Glinsky as a forecaster. He's the Elon Musk of commerce. You got Lisa and Ryan, the most advanced nutritional products on earth made by the best ingredients. You got Ben Glinsky, who's a forecaster. I call him the Elon Musk of home-based business. He comes out of retirement because of the timing. Because what we brought us 1.2 million people in less than a year and a half is nothing compared to what's going to bring us 20 to 30 million by the end of 2028. Because the 1 to 2 million people that we have as our base are product lovers, are the special forces that's going to bring the masses, the 3 million, the 4 million this year, the 20 to 30 million by the end of 2028. You're right in front of it. Nobody says you cannot be with other home-based businesses, but how can you go out there and sell your friend, a single mother, a truck driver, an $80 CBD oil when you just saw a better one for $14.95? And by the way, if they don't like it, they can send the empty bottle back. We'll give them their $15 back, and they can apply it toward the $80 one. So people on top of that comp plan can go ahead and fly private jets. Ben Glinsky, my brother, thank you for coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, today is very important. Today is very important. What these guys are doing in Florida, I'm in California. It's going to be an unfair advantage for many of you. So between now and the next 90 days, you got to go out there and treat this like it costs you $100,000 to join LiveGood, not just $40. Don't think it costs $40 to join. Think it costs you $100,000 to join. Do it full-time with the do it part-time with the full-time attitude, but most importantly, become the product of the product, because nothing is going to be more effective when people ask you, Nader, what are you up to? Ben, what are you doing? Fatima, Mohammed, what's going on with you? What's up? And you say, hey, check out my website. Watch Lisa and Ryan. Let Lisa and Ryan do the selling for you. You just take the products for yourself. Bless yourself with LiveGood. Back to you, Ben.
That's awesome. I'm glad you mentioned that, and we're going to wrap it up here. But so Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa are out of town and will not be doing their product call. So this is an opportunity for you guys to go watch past calls that they've done and learn about a different product. And I encourage you guys to learn about a different product each day, each week, maybe every other day. Learn about these products, guys, because they are amazing. Each and every one has unique benefits, unique ingredients, and unique things that can help you, your body, your health, your wellness, your longevity, your health span. And it's just really cool knowledge just to understand how they work. So, I mean, it's not, I don't talk about these products like I do. It's because I listen to these guys and I've learned a ton from Dr. Ryan and Lisa. So that, you know, I definitely encourage you guys to do that. Even watch some of these old Zooms. We didn't invite any trainers on today, just wanted to keep it ourselves. But there's a lot of great training and a lot of great trainers on past ones for the past year. Plus, we've been doing these calls every single Friday. Ryan and Lisa have been doing the product call every Monday. There's a lot of great content. You can find all of it in your webinars link in your back office, which is probably where you're watching this now if you're not watching it live. And just great stuff there. So no live Zoom this Monday, but I encourage you, watch one of the old Zooms either on Monday or today or tomorrow or all three, and get some knowledge about a product. Because, and not only that, but you're going to think of someone when you watch these videos about a specific product, whether it's about our coffee. Do you know anyone that drinks coffee? Do they drink Starbucks? Do they drink Dunkin'? Do they drink McDonald's? All packed with chemicals, pesticides, toxins, stuff you don't want in your body. This is the healthiest, cleanest, purest, USDA certified, organic, healthy coffee with 6 brain-enhancing mushrooms, maca root, fiber, green tea for weight management. I mean, this is the best coffee. It probably tastes better than anything else out there. Who do you know that likes coffee? When you watch that coffee video that Ryan and Lisa did and you learn stuff, you'd be like, oh my gosh, you know what? Aunt Sally likes coffee. I'm going to tell her about this. See if she likes it. Maybe even send her this video. And you could do that and let people learn for themselves how bad their current coffee is and how much better, healthier they can get and how much they could save money and enjoy it even more because it tastes amazing. So literally with every single one of our products, you watch the video on Super Eds, you're going to learn someone who struggles with maybe some of the benefits that this product has. Maybe they have heart issues. Maybe they have issues in the bedroom. Maybe they have issues with energy. Like there are so many different products that you'll think of people that you know when you're watching these videos, and you'll be able to say, hey, and you don't even have to be pushy. Here's some more training. Watch one of those videos. Think about who you know that could benefit from that product and just send them the video. No pushiness. No suggestions, no buy this, no you need this, but say, hey, I just watched this video. I thought of you because I know you love coffee, because I know you have heart issues. That's it. Just send them the video and say, and you could even say, I get this coffee from here. Here's my link if you want to buy it. You know, you don't have to be pushy, but watch those videos, think about who you know, and watch what happens. You're going to get customers, and guess what customers turn into? They think they know people too. They turn into affiliates, or they turn into referrals for you. They say, hey, my cousin Bob, he's a coffee drinker too. Can I give him this link? Sure. And then cousin Bob signs up on your link. Like there's a lot of opportunity out there that you guys can take advantage of. That's really easy, really non-confrontational, non-pushy. You could just send an email, send a text. Hey, watch this video. You know, I just thought of you because I know you take a greens product every day, and I thought this one was pretty cool. Like there's so many different ways to do it, and it's so easy. So anyway, that's your challenge, your assignment for this week is watch. I say for this week, let's watch 3. I'll give you 2. 2 of the past Monday Zoom calls with Ryan and Lisa, specifically talking about a product, not the Q&A calls. If you want to do that, that's extra credit for you guys. And for each video that you watch, think of 3 people that you know that could benefit from the product, and just send them an email. Say, hey, I know you have this issue or like this or do this. Check out this video. Tell me what you think. Boom. That's your assignment. 2 videos, 3 people each one. Watch what happens. Your organization is going to explode. Duplication is going to explode. Challenge your team to do the same. Make some challenges for your team. Hold some people accountable. And just make it fun. Make it enjoyable. You know, Ryan did a video yesterday about social interaction and how much that benefits just your whole life. You lower your stress and anxiety. You build energy. You're happier. Your mood is better.
Yes.
That's another thing. Like you can have a team within LiveGood, whether they're on your team or not, and just challenge each other. Say, hey, you know, how many people did you talk to today? Here, our goal this week, we're all going to watch this, the creatine video, and think about who we know that needs creatine. And we're all going to send out 3 emails, and we'll see what happens. Guys, your organization is going to grow. When people are working together, doing it together, having fun, having that social interaction, that accountability, everything, everybody wins. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Today is the first day of the week for LiveGood, Firestarter Friday. Get your link out there to everyone you know. Let them see all that growth and momentum. 2,000 people joining a day. It's also the last day of the month.
Yes.
So kind of last day and the first day all in one. Huge day today. But by next Thursday, anyone who enrolls today, if they're not in today, they will be by then. Have a great weekend. Have a great Friday. That's all I got. Let everyone else say goodbye, and we are out of here.
Bye, everyone.
Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you in 2 Mondays.
2 Mondays.
We'll see you all. Thank you again, everyone. What Ben shared with you, you can also use that when you're done talking with your warm market. Go on social media, Facebook groups, or people overpaying for CBD oil, people overpaying for collagen, people overpaying for every one of our 30 products. Be nice, be loving, and use Lisa and Ryan's resources. You don't need to explain. Let them watch Lisa and Ryan. Let them look at the learn more. And like Ben said, they cannot unsee. But today is all about all-out massive action. Watch 2 product videos. Keep each other accountable. Thank you all. We love you, and we'll see you on the top.
Yes, and no bashing. You're not going to attract
thank
people
you.
by bashing what they're doing. Spread the love, spread the kindness, spread the joy, talk positive. If they're doing something else, if they're in something else, you don't have to tell them they're dumb and it's a scam and all that stuff. Just tell them, hey, that's fine. Keep working that, but definitely use these products because you could benefit. And if you know anyone else who wants to save money on the highest quality nutritional supplements on the planet, get healthy, lose weight, build muscle, tell them about this as well. Create an extra income on the side and watch what happens. There's nothing easier than this. But share the love, share the kindness, be happy. You guys are awesome. See you next week. Bye, guys.